Hello, Packers fans, wherever you may be. It's time for another edition of the Pack Attack Cast. Breaking news here. Just a few minutes before the start of free agency, the Packers have made a fantastic trade on many levels. I'm starting to wonder who exactly hacked Rashan Gary's uh, Instagram. Perhaps it was Brian Gutekunst trying to push a trade through. In any event, excited to announce that the Green Bay Packers have traded Rashan Gary and his $28 million contract to the Dallas Cowboys for a fourth round draft pick in the 2026 draft. Great news for the Green Bay Packers. We got rid of a clear and obvious distraction in the locker room in Rashan Gary, and a player that really hasn't shown a lot of effort in 2025 and was proving to be a problem both with the salary cap and in the locker room with his hacking. So, good news all the way around for the Green Bay Packers. We shed $28 million in salary cap, which they can use at free agency. That's the key thing. That the fact that this happened at the start of free agency is a real blessing for the Green Bay Packers, because now they actually have some money for some middle tier free agents. And one of the best ways to strike on lower to mid tier players is to hit them hard early in free agency when there's a feeding frenzy for the bigger names. Sometimes you could go in like a ninja and sign a couple lower level free agents at really reasonable prices while everybody's going for those big time players. So we shed $28 million in salary cap. We get a fourth round pick in this year's draft, and the Packers could use all the picks they could get in this year's draft. So this is really a win-win-win for the Green Bay Packers. Once again, Jerry Jones, thank you very much. You remember when we traded for Micah Parsons and everybody was saying, thank you, Jerry? I wholeheartedly say to Jerry Jones, thank you, Jerry, for freeing up $28 million of salary cap for us and giving us a fourth round pick. This is great news for your Green Bay Packers. We'll be monitoring free agency throughout the day, and if there's any late breaking Packer related news, we will be jumping on it. But I wanted to get this out there right away. Rashan Gary can now release the hacked message to Green Bay because he is now a Dallas Cowboy. The Packers have freed up $28 million of cap, got a fourth round pick, and we got a headache out of the locker room. So great job by Brian Gutekunst to get this all done right before the start of free agency. The Packers will be open for business in about 40 minutes, and they're going to have an additional $28 million to spend in free agency. Go, Pack, go.